Hello, everybody! Who is ready for a nice and awesome adventure to a land of water? Hell yeah! Who is ready to kill Pikachu? Who is ready to drown Sonic? I know I am! So come on out! So come on down! We're gonna go to the land of water that everyone's talking about! Let's all go home! Yeah! Oh my god! I can't contain my excitement! I'm gonna go berserk like Lucina killing Mulan and ripping out her heart and raping her carcass! Hell yeah! Woo!
Now let Paimon think. What were we up to the first time we came here? Oh, Paimon remembers! Nahita's consciousness had been trapped by the doctor, but we followed the clues she left behind to help her.
Good memory.
So much time has already passed since then, and it seems Sumeru is changing for the better now that Nahita's in charge, right?
In leadership of the Dendrololi. Now I want to see the Hydro Mommy. That is not Yelan, of course.
Paimon just hopes this peace will last a long time, and then Nahita won't have any more new problems to deal with.
I'm sorry for being very crass, but you know how I am, especially now that everyone's talking about how fucking badass Farina is, the Hydro Archon. Yeah, I doubt King Commission will open commissions anytime soon, but I'm willing to commit I would be more than willing to commit a holocaust and mind control Biden to kill my own enemies if it meant getting King Commission to draw me a picture of either having sex with a pregnant Farina. Yes.
Yeah, guess you're right. We somehow always find ourselves right in the thick of it. Who knows what will happen next? Come to think of it, maybe it's all because of you. Maybe you're just a magnet for trouble.
You're not wrong, Paimon. After all, there is no such thing as quote-unquote kindness in this world. There's no such thing. There is really no such thing as earnesty and honesty. There's only bullies and monsters.
Me? Before Paimon ran into you, Paimon never ran into any trouble. At most, when she was super tired, Paimon got caught in some strange whirlpool and sucked out into sea. And even then, you fished Paimon out.
Hey, Paimon, want to be sprinkled with pepper and butter?
Anyway, for Nahita's sake, maybe we should think about heading to our next
Fontaine!
Look who it is. Running into you in a place like this? I can see you two still love wandering around.
I want to rape and murder Sonic and Pikachu and hump their carcasses in the sea before eating the remains down at the bottom of the ocean. Oh my god!
Oh, it's Dia! Since when are we just wandering around? We're usually taking care of some serious business. Even though it may have nothing to do with our journey. But never mind that. What brings you here?
I just finished a commission in the desert for a usual client of mine. Nothing too interesting. Just escorting a shipment of goods. I'm on my way to report back.
Oh, I get it, Dia. You drawing pregnant Argan. Or rather, I should say, getting pregnant.
That's when I saw you two all the way over there, chatting away. What were you two talking about, anyway?
The land of water.
Huh? You serious?
Yes!
Can't say I saw that coming. But you are travelers, after all. I guess you'd never stay for too long in one place.
Damn. If you haven't rolled for D already, then what the hell is wrong with you? Like, Dia is one of the best pyro characters in the game, and you should only work with the best.
Bumping into you like this will become a rarity. I'm starting to feel sad just thinking about it.
Aw. Don't worry, Dia. I can always plant a baby inside of you in a Serenity pot, like in Kinkimation's Teapot Tales comics.
Hey, how about I gather a few mercs to escort you two? What do you say?
Yes!
Thanks, but no need.
Huh.
Oh, Paimon had no clue you'd miss us so much.
Aw.
But don't worry, we'll come back to see everyone when we get a chance.
Well, to be fair, Sumeru felt like it was the longest arc in Genshin Impact. Now it's time to get our feet wet.
Sounds
See
good.
what I did there?
All you need to do to get to Fontaine is cross this stretch of desert and navigate some waterways. Knowing you two, I'm sure it won't be anything you can't handle.
Oh,
So,
like the summer thing.
when are you leaving?
Oh, wait a sec. Paimon just remembered there are still a few dishes in Sumeru that Paimon hasn't
Oh,
tried
wow.
yet. Now, where's that list Paimon made?
Fungi cake, fungi smoothie, fungi roast, Conria fried fungi.
I see. Guess you won't be needing a going away party or anything. It's sad enough to see you go like this.
that Fontaine, that French dandy, looks a little bit sus.
Though, now that I think about it, Sumeru wouldn't be what it is today without you. Seems true heroes always prefer leaving quietly.
Yeah, kind of like how I celebrate my birthday quietly, other than eating out with my friends. Well, friends and family at like Cheesecake Factory. Then again, I'm 26, but I feel very, but and while I'm more than capable of drinking my liquor, thank you. And in fact, I love liquor. Well, due to certain history, my mother doesn't like it when I drink alcohol, and neither does and even my own sister.
By the way, should we go say bye to Nahida?
She'll know from our dreams anyway.
Oh, good point. Then there's no need to bother her in the real world.
Then, I guess this is goodbye for now, Traveler in Paimon. Whether as a client or a friend, you're always welcome to come find me.
Goodbye, Dia.
Goodbye, Dia. Bye-bye, Sumeru.
Yes. Approach the border in Fontaine. Ooh, hot and dry. Watch out for the byleth worms. Oh! Holy shit! Now that's my second house! My second home! It's so beautiful! I'm gonna live there forever! Now, time to dive! Ooh, so where do I start? Yes, a beach. Yeah, beach party.
Crew, set
Oh.
sail for home.
Too excited. Now, yeah, man, I haven't even drank a second pot of coffee, but that's what overexcitement feels like. Yeah, where are we? Oh. just above Vorkash Oasis. Yes, the beach. Oh, hi, little turtles. Sunbathing before going for a dip. Ooh, Sumeru ships. Oh, steampunkery, yeah! Set sail! Time to drown Sonic and Pikachu so that Kinkimation can kill all the bullies in the world! Time to make world peace by enacting mass genocide on every electric rat!
After crossing all that sand and water, we finally made it! Oh, this must be Fontaine's port! Wow! Everything looks so advanced in Fontaine! Paimon's heard that the industry here is extremely developed, and there are all kinds of unusual machines!
And if you Disney fans think that Wakanda Forever is the most advanced civilization in the world, I'm gonna take Chadwick Boseman's carcass and then hump him so that even if he's dead, he'll come back to life like in High School Musical because I'm not afraid to be racist to black people. Ha 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 ha.
Just seeing the sights as a tourist is nice, but maybe it would be better if we found something to do.
Yes, let's go murder some people. Let's go murder some panthers and electric rats.
What do you think?
Yes. Ooh, what's this? Ooh. Yeah! Yeah! Is that little amphibian from Remake 2? Oh my god! I'm gonna cause the extinction of the human race! Just so sea creatures can take their place! Man.
Good idea!
Yeah!
Nahida gave us lots of useful information. Seeking out the Seven is probably still our best source for information at this point.
Our journey is to have sex with all the women with all the female archons.
Yeah, the more we can learn, the better.
Except Nahida, of course. Nahida's way too young.
So, what do you think the Hydro Archon's like? Will we get along? Nahida said that she has a very unique personality, whatever that means.
Unique personality. Ooh.
To learn about a nation's god, start with the nation's people. There seems to be some locals talking over there. Let's go see if we can join the party.
Yes! Let's get drunk!
If you ask me, it's a tragedy how things ended for him.
Oh.
Clearly, he was a pretty decent person.
Yeah, I didn't expect that kind of ending for him. I thought he would at least fight on a little longer for his family.
Oh.
I was expecting a sudden plot twist, but it's a pity that it never happened. Still, his story is quite the tearjerker.
Not bad.
Excuse me. Can I help you too? I couldn't help but notice you standing here listening.
Ooh, cat. Who is that, I wonder?
Hi. We're travelers new to Fontaine, and we had something we wanted to ask, but you seem to be really busy talking about some kind of play, so we didn't want to interrupt.
A play.
Oh,
Ooh.
play?
Theater.
Oh, no. We're talking about something that really happened. In fact, it's a case that was just heard a few days ago.
Oh.
Really?
Someone got killed.
A real
Oh.
trial? But the way you were talking about it and the words you used just now made it sound like some kind of story.
Oh, that's Ooh, so that's a favorite lucrative theme of Fontaine theater, just like Neptune, just like how Neptune to see the Roman sea gods, theme is like theater.
Well, good tales are often based on true stories, aren't they? And what you see in reality
True.
may also be someone deliberately putting on an act while harboring ulterior motives.
In other words, what you see, in other words, everything isn't what seems to be on the surface.
Whether something is true or not simply isn't that important. The main thing is whether the story being acted out on the stage is splendid enough. Oh, but it looks like you're not from around here. You probably don't know that the Fontaine Court of Justice is called the Opera Epiclese, or more commonly known as just the Opera House.
Oh, trials as an opera. Oh, so the Hydra Archon must love it when lives are on the line.
But, shouldn't court cases be treated a little more seriously than that? Not to question Fontaine's way of doing things. It's just that putting someone on trial is usually a very serious thing.
Ooh, off with their heads. Ooh, like in Alice in Wonderland.
No worries. Other visitors to Fontaine have wondered the same thing. You could say that we just don't want to waste the moving stories behind those cases. And as for your worries about whether the cases are treated with due reverence, we have the absolutely just and honorable Chief Justice Nouvillette.
Novelette.
As well as
New
the
judge.
Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal,
Ooh.
a machine created by the Archon.
Ooh.
Between the machine and the Chief Justice, false charges and injustice are a thing of the past now.
A judgment device created by the Archon.
Oratrice?
The
Is it some
Archon.
kind of machine, too?
Ooh.
Paimon's curious. We should check it out if we get the chance. Wait, Paimon almost forgot to ask you our question. Do you know what we should do if we want to meet the Hydro Archon?
Ooh. Really want to get the Hydra Archon pregnant and have my tadpole swimming inside her uterus.
Oh, that's easy. Just go to the Opera House.
Oh.
Lady Farina practically lives there. You could definitely
Opera
say
House.
it's her biggest passion.
Oh.
Huh.
She loves
I
the
think
phone.
what they mean is that they wish to speak with the Archon personally. In that case, I am afraid it's going to be a tad more difficult. You'll have to make an appointment well in advance, and it'll depend on whether or not she has any time slots available.
Just like commissioning artists, huh? Time slots.
Is the Hydro Archon super busy taking care of official stuff? Wait, didn't you say that she's always at the Opera House?
No. Lady Farina seldom takes an interest with the nation's affairs. The reason it's difficult to make an appointment is simply because she's incredibly popular.
Oh, I can only imagine that Farina and Kinkimation would go hand in hand together. Ooh, Hydrooculus.
That's right. After all, she is the Archon. Though she may tend to get a little dramatic from time to time, people can't get enough of her.
Huh. First time Paimon's ever heard of an Archon being described that way before.
Ooh, super trendy.
Wait! Paimon gets it now! The Hydro Archon is kinda like a big celebrity here, right?
Yeah, I suppose you could say that. Perhaps you could even say our mascot.
Oh, I wonder if Farina does VTubing as well. Imagine Farina being a VTuber like, hello everybody, hello kids, if you give me all the money, I'll drink some semen for you.
Hang on. This is still Fontaine's Archon you're talking about. You should show some more respect.
Oh, hoppy noodle brown creature, yeah, on my home here.
Yes, you're right. I guess I should at least try to be a little more respectful in front of visitors. Otherwise, I might get arrested and find myself face to face with Monsieur Nouvillette.
Oh, mannerisms. Oh, being very polite. I almost forgot. I forgot. Yes, French people have to be very polite. If I said all that sexual stuff right now in real life Fontaine, I would get my head chopped off. And at worst, I wouldn't have a tea party with the super duper adorable Pyroraptor. You know, the red Dumbledore Phoenix thing that like dove into the water and then tried to have a tea party with like Owen and Kayla Watts from Jurassic World Dominion. Yes, Pyroraptor.
Come on. Sure, there's a lot of laws here, but nobody's going to be arrested for saying something disrespectful about the Hydro Archon.
It seems people of Fontaine really love the Hydro Archon.
I think we get it. Thank you! At least we now know that we can find the Hydro Archon at the Opera House. But who knows how long making an appointment will take? Guess we could have a look around the city in the meantime. Hey! What are you looking over there for?
Oh, there's a girl over there.
Huh.
Meow.
Maybe something's the matter. She isn't going to jump into the water, is she?
Nah, I've rarely seen cats swim anyway.
Maybe we better go check on her.
Oh yeah, Blancory Milker. Oh, that's how deep it is. Wow.
Hello there.
Hey, those.
Excuse me. Are you alright?
Hey, those Fontaine boats kind of look like those kayaking, those little party boats you see at like resorts and stuff. Yes.
Huh? I'm fine. Thanks.
Oh, okay then. We just noticed that you seem to be worried about something.
About many things, actually. But there's nothing I can do but just keep my troubles to myself.
Because it's usually the most polite way of doing about things. Because this is France after all, the land of water.
I was just reminiscing about a place my brother and I would play when we were kids. It was just atop that hill over there. See?
You're pointing at the sea. Wait, are you saying that you and your brother lived in the water?
Then again, we have a dog who regularly fucks a fish at Watatsumi.
No people call the waters around Fontaine a sea. It's actually just an inland lake that's filled with fresh water.
To be fair, the deepest lakes in the world, such as Lake Tanganyika, for example, are so big and so ancient that many of the freshwater creatures there have actually evolved to look like sea creatures. Hell, Lake Tanganyika even has its own population of jellyfishes, sponges, and crabs. Creatures that we normally find in salt water. Right? Kind of like how a grain of sand has roughly the same shape as a mountain. One and the same in the grand scheme of things. But yes, you ever owned an aquarium and how, or at least looked at what lies beneath a freshwater lake and seen that how many of the same parallels correlate with ocean environments like rocky outcrops and flourishing plants and huge shoals of fish with few apex predators lurking by. Damn! If you have the time and money, some of you should keep an aquarium.
And no, I can still see that hill clearly in my memories. Now it's been completely submerged. He would skip and jump, tossing sand in the wind. The sun shone brightly, and the air was filled with the scent of the sea. But now, the water is gradually swallowing our memories. It won't be long before it swallows us.
Melancholic.
Sorry. Paimon doesn't really get what you mean.
I guess she means that water is a universal solvent. Basically, like, in little kids' terms, water is the ultimate blade.
Ah, I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Are you Lynette's new friends?
Oh, Liney and
Oh,
Lynette.
and you are?
Thanks for looking after my sister. She often comes here to reminisce about our childhood, that's all. There's no need for any concern. Oh, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Linny, and this is my sister Lynette.
Aw.
If I had to guess, I'd say you must be travelers from abroad.
A sweet duo. Though personally, because I love monstrous things, my favorite duo in this game, other than Kazuha and Beidou, and my favorite, well, I'm gonna tell you kids 3 of my favorite duos of all time in Genshin Impact. The Baptismal Bishops, Rhyme Biter, and Bolt Eater, because I love monstrous stuff like Kinkimation, things that eat people. Beidou and Kazuha, oh my god. It gives me an erection. That, and a Miko. Raiden and Yaimiko. Oh, the duality of perfect partners.
Nice to meet you! Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We just arrived in Fontaine. We were just talking with your sister. Even though we didn't really get what she was saying.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how most people on my YouTube channel think when I talk. But I digress.
I see. It's unusual for Lynette to be so willing to talk with anyone. In fact, she seldom speaks at all. I'm usually the only one she ever talks to.
Shy cat. Oh! Making every girl character fall for the Traveler. Now that's top tier marketing.
Oh, really? Then you two are just like us! Paimon's always the one talking for some reason.
Because you always steal you always steal all my lines. You never give me an opportunity to talk, Paimon.
So that's how you think it is?
I also think my brother can be too talkative at times.
Seems you were right, Paimon. We are quite similar.
So, what did Lynette mean just now when she said that the water is engulfing your memories? And that it won't be long before it engulfs you too?
Oh, that. It's from a prophecy that's been circulating in Fontaine for some time now. Well, I suppose prophecy isn't exactly the right word, because that implies a certain amount of uncertainty. There's no doubt about what's happening in Fontaine now.
Oh.
Where to begin?
Tell us, Liney.
Let's put that question on hold for a moment. We still haven't formally greeted each other yet, have we?
Did all the introductions earlier not count?
Hello, traveler.
Oh, being very polite. Hello, it's a pleasure to meet you.
And hello, Paimon.
Oh, mannerisms. Hello.
Why didn't Paimon get a handshake? You're not poking fun at Paimon, are you?
Please, don't take offense. Just consider it a sort of etiquette we have here in Fontaine when making new friends. You should remember it. It might prove useful.
Oh.
Oh, all right then. Well, Paimon's just happy to have a local friend now. By the way, we were just getting ready to go to the Opera House to meet the Hydro Archon. Would you be able to show us the way?
So you're going to see Lady Farina? No problem at all. In fact, I was planning to go to the Opera House later myself. I'll gladly take you once I finish things here. Please, follow me.
Damn, everything's so beautiful in Fontaine. No wonder people want to live there. From exquisitely dressed dandies to hopping little nudibranch creatures to robot cars. Oh, a harbor. Damn, everything's so fancy.
You
God.
said you were going to see Lady Farina? Well, it seems Lady Farina has come to see you.
You mean it, Liney? Oh! It's Gun Boob Lady! It's a show!
Huh. So, she's the Hydro Archon? But how did she know we were looking for her?
Must have been because you overheard my comment about my wish, my very base wish of wanting to grow tadpoles inside her womb.
My dear people, rich and poor, those with cup in hand and those with nothing at all, raise your glasses in celebration. If you don't have one, then just raise your hand anew.
Oh my god! Ay! God, Farina's so fucking adorable. Bro, it's up to fun Fontaine already. Yeah! Oh! I'm gonna kill PewDiePie's family and him. Just so that I can beat him. I'm gonna kill PewDiePie and his family just so that I can use all that money to plunge for Farina and get her weapon! Yeah! She must be the best Hydro character in the game when she comes out! Oh my god! Yahoo!
As you can all see, two unfamiliar
God.
travelers have arrived in our nation. Come, let us make a toast in honor of this traveler and his companion, who have journeyed here from distant lands.
Yeah! Oh my god! Her teardrop pupil! Ah!
Is she talking about us?
See, so sexy! Holding a glass.
I've long heard of the turmoil and chaos you left in your wake as you visited other nations. But I welcome you nevertheless. No, I have come to receive you personally.
Oh, turmoil and chaos. Well, at least you're being honest, Farina. Most other people would sing of the traveler's praises and accomplishments.
Fear is for insignificant cowards. I am a god, and I will never entertain the notion of such meaningless wariness. You can be rest assured, I see clearly your sincerity.
Oh, teardrop pupils, especially her right eye. Oh my god! I would fuck Farina to film until her fishbowl is breaming with my fishies.
Of course, seeking an audience with me is the most sensible thing to do. It will allow you to truly behold my power and witness my authority. Intelligent people always gather under the correct banner. I, Focalor, hereby welcome you to the nation of Hydro and acknowledge the value and significance of your trip. Now, you may rejoice in this.
Yeah, Paimon still can't believe it. Feels like we've only been here for a few minutes. But the Hydro Archon's entrance was, how should Paimon describe it? A little over the top?
Hey, she's a god of water, so of course she's gotta go over the top.
Miss Hydro? How did you know we were coming?
Paimon! I get it, you're not the. I get you're even more crass than me, but could you use a proper name?
I see. As Outlanders, you inevitably lack even some of the most basic understanding. Don't forget that even the gods can be divided into the mediocre and the excellent. I suppose it's only natural for you to be awestruck by my abilities.
Oh, very proud indeed. Even gods can be divided into the mediocre and the excellent. Now that's a quote to live by.
You had best stop and consider. Do you really have the noble qualities and etiquette necessary to communicate with a god? All it takes is a flick of my finger for me to know everything about you.
Oh, flick of
Talk
my
about
finger.
sounding high and mighty.
She can't get over herself.
Oh? What's with these looks? Perhaps the welcoming ceremony still isn't enough? What else should I say then?
Ooh, spill the tea.
Is she waiting for us to start talking?
If you're waiting for Ina, then let's go to my bedroom and then let's fucking until your belly swells.
Wow, I didn't expect to see Lady Farina here. What a surprise! Wait, does this mean they're the legendary blonde traveler? How did I not notice before?
Hey, what's all the commotion? Oh, is that Lady Farina? Is there some kind of drama
pirates.
going on?
Oh, sailors. Oh, can't wait to find the actual pirates in this map.
Of course. That's the blonde traveler. The one all those stories are about. Lady Farina came here to personally see him. Oh, I bet this is going to be the duel of the century.
Ooh, I've got to see this. I knew Lady Farina would never disappoint.
Yes, but don't get too excited now. My dear believers and spectators alike tend to get quite rowdy, and despite the noise, I've come to tolerate all their ruckus.
So what does it take to become your apostle, Farina?
You may consider this my reward to all of you. I have determined that there will be an epic duel between myself and this traveler from another land, just as you were hoping to see.
Oh, nice. A duel.
Now she wants to fight? Aren't we getting a little ahead of ourselves?
I've got a resume. Ooh, awesome. Oh. Oh, just fighting the guards or Farina herself.
Are you not afraid? Might I remind you that this is a duel against the divine?
What are you trying to do, traveler? Provoking a god in front of her people?
Oh. Booba! Booba booba! Booba!
Stand down, Clorend. I admire his bravery. Few have the courage to draw their sword against a god. He is obviously a true warrior. Unfortunately, people nowadays only crave to be thrilled, and a mere duel will not slake their thirst for excitement.
Oh, kind of like how people don't really care for wrestling, but rather who's going to be in a wrestling ring.
Huh. Yeah, she's right. Just a duel wouldn't be all that interesting.
On Aranias, criminals are always requesting duels to defend their honor. I'm getting a bit old, to tell the truth.
Old British culture. If two people want to settle a dispute, they literally trade blows.
You see. Then, as the god of justice, I shall face this traveler in another kind of duel. A duel in court!
Huh? What did I do?
Whoa, all right. Now that'll be
court?
worth seeing.
Come on, come on! I've killed a few people here and there, but mere murder of people isn't enough to warrant a court case, right?
Right. This is Fontaine, after all. Such a grand opera house, it would be a pity not to use it.
Why do you care so much about the crowd's reactions? Seems you've spent a little too much time in the opera house. Besides, how exactly do you plan to have a duel in court? You mean you're going to put us on trial?
We literally just arrived here. We haven't committed any crimes.
Oh, we have reason to put you on trial. It's obvious, isn't it?
Obvious?
According to Fontaine law, no one is permitted to release any flying objects within Fontaine city limits during the first 3 days of each month.
Huh?
You are clearly guilty of violating this law, no?
What? Flying objects within Fontaine city limits during the first 3 days of each month. What? I guess that makes sense, because you don't want spies.
Oh, so that's what they've done wrong. That's our Lady Farina. No one knows the laws of Fontaine like she does.
Except, as far as I know, I never seen Paimon walk on the ground.
You call that obvious? What kind of law is that? Wait, flying object? You mean Paimon?
Precisely! Now, if you two have no objections, then in the name of the Hydro Archon, I order your arrest.
Damn.
My apologies, Lady Farina. I don't mean to spoil the fun, but if you would allow me to interject...
Damn.
I don't think that Paimon here meets the definition of a flying object.
Tell her, Linny. Finally someone who's not crazy. How could anyone call Paimon a flying object?
Crazy? How is Farina crazy? She's charming, you say.
Great magician Linny, my beloved citizen. I'll permit you to object. But how exactly do you plan to prove your claim?
As a magician who just rained on your parade, I naturally should shoulder the responsibility of saving the show. So, with such an audience gathered here, allow me to perform a trick for everyone.
Ooh. Oh, flame. Flaming hand.
Ta-da!
Oh, a leash.
What's that on Paimon's back? Hey, when did you do that?
Pat you on the back. Oh, flashback. Oh, magic trick.
There.
Oh, of course.
As you can all clearly see, Paimon should be classified as, well, something like a balloon. This rope has been in the traveler's hand all along. It was just that no one could see it before.
Ooh, that's actually very clever, Lightning.
Huh? You call that magic? You've got to be joking.
I thought it was pretty good. Nice one.
Huh. I'm not sure what to think. It seems Lady Farina's charges no longer hold water.
Oh, wow. Very funny. You know she can hear you, right?
Amusing. Very amusing, Linny. Just the sort of unexpected twist that I enjoy. With you here, today's performance can finally be called complete.
Performance? You see all this as a performance?
In which case, consider the matter of your trial resolved. The god of justice will not bring charges against an innocent person. But when there are valid grounds, I will not only judge travelers from abroad, but even the gods of other lands.
Yeah, Farino, your ego is big. Yeah, your ego is deeper than the Mariana Trench, but still, you're still a very lovable person compared to the terrible three. DSP Gaming, Ninja, and Logan Paul.
I look forward to seeing your upcoming performance at the Opera House, Mr. Linny and Miss Lynette. That's enough for now. Toodaloo!
Oh my god! I want to get Farina pregnant so bad! I want to get Farina and Kinkimation who will draw Farina pregnant as well. Oh my god! Better be gluttonous like a hungry frog shark.
And just like that, she's gone. Well, that's the most unpredictable Archon Paimon's ever seen. He never even had a chance to ask her anything. But that's a problem for future Paimon. That whole scene just now was really...
Don't mention it. I just happened to remember that there was such a law, so I did a little preparation, just in case. I didn't think it would actually come in handy. So, now do you see what kind of god Lady Farina is?
She loves to arrest people. She loves to arrest people and talk about how awesome she is.
She can be a bit confusing at times, but she is still amenable to reason.
Confusing. That reasonable.
Anyway, Paimon had no idea you were a magician, Linny. It sounded like you'll be performing at the Opera House, right?
Then again, Farina looks like Anna's the type of person who would drown an electric mouse and an electric hedgehog at the bottom of the sea just because she feels like it.
I just know a few simple tricks I use to make a living. Lynette is my assistant.
Yeah, nothing against Pikachu fans or Sonic fans, personally, except Sonic fans and Pikachu fans think that Sonic and Pikachu are the children of Adam, angel number 1, the first human. Except by the end of Evangelion, every living thing in the world becomes primordial ooze, orange Fanta. Spoiler alert.
It will actually be my first time performing on the most prestigious stage in Fontaine, the Opera House.
But isn't the Opera House where criminal trials are held?
Oh!
When there are no public trials being held, the Opera House hosts a variety of other performances. To the people of Fontaine, the line between a trial and a performance can be a little blurred.
Because there's hardly anything more amusing than seeing someone get arrested. Ain't that right? Put your hands up in the air and say it!
And speaking of performances, I would be remiss to forego this opportunity gifted by fate. Might I invite the two of you to see my performance?
My brother's
sure.
always excited to make new friends.
Oh, sure. We don't really have anything to do now, and we wanted to go to the opera house anyway.
Maybe it's just me, but does Lina share the same English voice actress as Ayaka?
Splendid. In that case, why don't we go together? I'll show you the way. I just have something to take care of first. Oh, you really mean it? Then I'll take you up on your offer. This is a magical item known as a magic pocket. Perhaps you can help me distribute them to the people here.
Ooh! Hey, that looks like one of them tote bags, one of them reusable tote bags you buy at like Publix or Whole Foods. Goodbye plastic, because we want to make the turtles as happy as possible.
Huh? What are they going to use it for?
About that... You asked me before about the prophecy, right? Let me start by telling you a little more about what it entails.
Ooh.
I'm not sure exactly when it began, but a prophecy has been circulating around Fontaine. It says that every person in Fontaine is born with sin. No matter how the nation of justice holds trial after trial, this sin cannot be absolved.
Oh, like how in the Bible every person is born evil because of the fact that Lilith gave birth to humans, because Lilith got very upset because she wasn't allowed to be the dom. Wasn't allowed to like dom over Adam.
Until one day, the water levels in Fontaine will rise, and the sinful people will slowly be drowned.
Oh, the waters represent people's sins. Yep, I guess I am right. There's no kindness in people. There's no kind people, quote unquote. Only bullies and monsters. Bullies harass monsters, and monsters eat bullies.
In the end, the people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain, weeping on her throne.
Aww.
Only then will the sins of the people of Fontaine be washed away.
That sounds pretty gloomy. Why are people in Fontaine born with sin? What is that supposed to mean?
Oh, Farina being lonely. Perhaps she puts on extravagant shows to compensate.
There are lots of guesses. Some say that the ancestors of Fontaine stole the power of the seas and stirred its wrath. Others say that the people of Fontaine never heeded the first Hydro Archon's warnings and offended Celestia.
The first Hydro Archon. Water's getting hotter. As the Oceanic boss has an assassin from her homeland.
But here in Fontaine, evidence is what matters.
Evidence.
There hasn't been concrete evidence for any of these claims, so they can only be regarded as conjecture.
Because because physical proof can be used to see whether or not someone committed a crime.
If even the people in Fontaine don't know what sin they committed, wouldn't it be better just to ignore the prophecy completely? Why bother feeling guilty all the time?
That's exactly what the people did at first. But in the last few years, the water levels in Fontaine have actually started rising.
Oh, global warming.
Many places have already been completely submerged, and now lie beneath the sea.
All living creatures are born in the sea anyway. So y'all kids should come on home.
Many people carry on with their lives as before and shrug it off as a natural phenomenon. But my family and I think that the people of Fontaine shouldn't ignore the possibility, which would end up sentencing them to death. We hope that at least the people who reside near the waterfront can move away before it's too late.
The waterfront.
So, we've started distributing magic pockets to them. As a magical item, these magic pockets have astonishing capacity. I'm sure they will come in handy when people are moving their belongings.
Oh, Paimon gets it! It's like preparing for a rainy day! But this is more than a bit of rain.
This is the biblical flood.
Perhaps only absolute power could ever contend with such a catastrophe. But who knows? We're just tiny specks in the grand scheme of things. Now, if you'd like to help, then please give these magic pockets to anyone nearby. Be sure to convince them to take it, regardless of what they say.
Like water disappearing into water. Oh, resonance. Oh. Oh, tall robot. Ooh, dummy dick. Dude. Oh, damn, look at her eyes, though. Dude. Yoshi. Ain't that relaxing? Ain't that calming? Sound of pouring liquid is always relaxing. Wonder rising is hydroculus. Now, how do I be entertaining without resorting to sex jokes? Ooh, steampunk boat. Now, we wouldn't want to make the first hydroculus be impossible to procure when you're visiting a certain country, right?
Into the wind.
Yep. Fantasy. My home, my people, I have come home. Oh. Well, Maritime Harbor. Maritime Harbor.
One with nature.
It's so beautiful. Everything is so beautiful as expected from the land of water. Oh, you'd be ready for my show. Oh, male and female variant robots. Oh, steampunk bots. Fancy.
I can't wait to give her my gift.
A present? All the other sailors turned off to Fort Fontaine the moment we came ashore. Only I came back here. Sailing is hard work, yeah, but I truly look forward to set sailing once more to see my lady love in that land. Ah, the Fire Nation. Quite a few tribes where she lives. And different tribes come with different rules. The land of warfare. Ooh, staircase. Ooh, French architecture with hints of steampunkery. Upper level. Ooh, view is always better when above. Oh, yeah.
So, as for anything interesting, well, my birthday occurred a few days ago, and it's like a... Oh, yeah. Hey, I can see a tree, or a Pikachu tree up there. Huh? Ciara. Huh? I'm a cute little Udabron creature. When I first saw you, I thought you must be some sort of local adeptus. Sorry about that, really. Oh my god! A cute little Udabron-like creature. Because surely those projections from the head look more like antennae than ears. But I guess antennae are like ears and noses combined. Ciara, it's fine. The Adepti and the legends you told me about seem really amazing. It is my honor to have been considered one of them. Well, really, Adepti are like people and animals that have like cultivated their ki or inner power for like hundreds of years. Like one of them cultivation animes. Like, well, Honkai Impact 3rd. All's well so long as you don't mind. I'd be real sad if someone as small and cute as you were to dislike me. Well, I do look quite small, sure, but I am at least a few hundred years old. That's what Venti says. This must be the first time Fontaine, right? Do you need me to introduce you some local habits and customs? Consider thanks for telling me stories of Liwa. Would you really? Thank you, Malu. Sign? Is that how you pronounce that? Malu sign, Ciara. Yep, your pronunciation's great. Well then, let's start. Statue of Rita Bosolar. Oh! Oh shit! Fire and iron. Oh! You'll sometimes counter teleport waypoints and domain entrance map. Pins bearing such sub-icons. These symbols indicate that destination is located in a multi-layered area. Between. Oh, use the layer markers on the right of the map interface to switch between layers within the same group or select a big icon to return to the top level map. Oh! So that'll help newer players, especially when they like explore Inazuma and especially Sumeru, because Sumeru is quite possibly the largest country in Genshin thus far, especially because of a desert, rainforest, and the underground ruins. When browsing map layers, sub-icon of map. Interesting. Indicators. Dotted lines will be used for indicators, quest targets, event targets, targets that are not located in the current map layer. Oh, I guess surface, underground. Additionally, when area. Oh, the Rubik's Cube boss. Because many people automatically assume the Rubik's Cube, the ruined cube automating is located above the sea, but really it's below the sea. Oh, giant enemy crab! Diluvian period. Emperor of Fire and Iron. Ooh. Oh! Unknown. Oh, an accordion. Yep, same instruments. Yep, same instruments used in that they use in Mondstadt. And in fact, I wouldn't be too surprised if Fontaine's architecture is. In fact, yep, Fontaine doesn't appear. Yep, Fontaine doesn't appear too dissimilar to like Mondstadt. Other than the fact that Fontaine is very technologically advanced with steampunk gadgets and robot automatons. Yes, feel free to loot the sexy robot girls. But I'm not sure about looting the cute little 3-foot tall nudibranch creatures because yeah, they're centuries old, but yeah, they're like fucking tiny, you know? Would you cream pie inside a bearded dragon? Would you cream pie? Well, then again, I once fed semen to a betta fish, but that was one time, man. One time. Just to see whether or not I could create like a legitimate mermaid hybrid. But unfortunately, that's not how hybrids are created, man. Hybrids can only be made if two animals are of a similar phylogenetic tree. Light. Water. Wow, I feel like I'm using gills to breathe. Power of gills and chill. Oh, the air does feel a lot more humid. Maybe it's because all the hydro energy that was released. Oh! Diving! Fontaine, if you can use elemental energy properly, you can even swim underwater. Maybe you can find sunken treasure. Oh, diving underwater. Oh, let's see what cute creatures we can befriend. Heh. A mysterious power that flows out from a statue imbue you with the blessing of the transoceanic source water. Your progress will remain unhindered. So long as you swim through the lakes of Fontaine. Swim. Oh yeah! Under the protection of transoceanic source water, what you expend while is not stamina but aquatic stamina. As such, when your aquatic stamina is expended, you will not drown. Oh, a trident. The desert reach. Man! Oh, that's a big ass elevator. No wonder it took quite a while to get up there. Oh shit. Let's try diving. Oh, left control to dive. Oh, left. Yeah! Whoa, so pretty. Oh, my people! Now I can release my inner fish. Oh, cute little crabs! Hey there, little crabbies. Wanna be friends? Oh my god, the fish. Aw, cute. Oh, hey there, little buddy. Oh, gee, what's this? Oh. Sometimes strange transoceanic sort of unleash by using your will and deliver attacks. When attacking special, it's on a chromatic frontier appearance, depositing absorbed for a certain period. Aw, cute little crab. Aw, shield. Oh, like a mitten crab. Oh, like a shamefaced crab. Oh, a shame, otherwise known as a box crab, because when huddled, oh, when they press their claws against their face, it gives them a box-like appearance or a shamefaced appearance. Look at the fish swimming through the water. Oh my god. Yep, I'm definitely making Fontaine my home. Oh, wait a minute. An animal crab and a fire crab. Oh, Limey and Lynette are actually crabs. Yep. Yep, even if a flood does happen, people will evolve into crabs anyway. These crabs appear harmless. Almost like a turtle. Almost like turtles. Oh wait, both turtles and crabs have hard shells and claws, right? Oh, what's this? A super safe storage box that absolutely cannot be opened in any way. Ha! That is, unless someone manages to figure out if the energy is made as Osea or Numa, and uses an attack overcharge with the opposite alignment to strike overload and unlock it. Huh. So, space. Oh! You... Left control. Oh! Oh! Left click. Oh! Transoceanic pearl. Oh! You left click. Oh, alright. Let me put you out of your misery. Oh, hunting crabs. I feel bad for hunting those crabs, but I got a feeling that that you need their pearls to like level up characters anyway. Now let's see what oceanic pearls are. Wait a minute, don't pearls come from oysters? Then again, what kind of bivalves swim anyway? Huh. Only scallops can scallops are the only bivalves that can swim because I believe their shells are light enough to sustain like mid-water flight. And they have particularly powerful muscles. Pun intended. Except scallops don't like swimming that much because it exhausts their energy quite a bit. Transoceanic pearl. Yeah. Where can I get info on the transoceanic pearl? Yeah. Damn, that means I've killed 2 crabs for no reason then. Damn. Oh, turbo mode! Yep. Semi-quad already. So pretty. Oh. So that's why there's these crabs, but let's see. Oh, shield. Oh, wow. Transoceanic pearl. Oh. You can just walk on land freely.
The wind knows me.
Osea block. Oh shit! Oh shit! It's a Hydro Mimics from like the summer event. But now they're like enemies.
Into the wind.
Oh! Oh!
What the?
Oh! Oh!
Well,
transforming! Tainted water. Oh! A bit murky.
Here you go.
Royal Maritime Power. Oh, cute. Oh, on land, they just have, their entire bodies are like completely covered. Limey and Lynette crabs, Animo and Pyro. Man! Become crab. What's this? Marquette. Oh, an ocean. Oh yeah, left control. Too shallow to dive. Oh! Oh, a domain. Gotta save up for postal art. Let's see what artifacts we can get. Shells. Curiouser, what is Alice in Wonderland? I'm more like Alice in the Undersea. Oh. One of the characters? Ooh, Harmony. Marcase Hunter. When current HP increases or decreases, 4%. Critical rating will increase 12% for 5 seconds. Golden Trope. Increases elemental skill damage by 25%. Additionally, when not on the field, elements for increase by 25%. Ooh, location. Oh, the character selection map changes based on which country you're in. In Fontaine, it's a lovely cascading waterfall with a beach side. Ooh, shells. In Inazuma, it's a tranquil sakura field. Oh, the battle theme sounds like you're underwater. Awesome! Oh! Holy God! I know the robot.
I'm bold.
Nature!
Torrent, bring refuge!
Yeah! Nature! Hey, Sonic! Yeah!
One with nature.
Oh, I'm sorry! Please get killed by killer girls!
Oh shit!
Allow me.
Oh! Not Beyblade attack! Oh!
Process of elimination. Here you are.
Oh, catching rain! A train machine.
Hold the line.
Yeah!
Wind strike. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. Flicker.
Oh, I'm the pound you! Yeah! I'm gonna affect you! Run from your husband, yeah!
Rest and rebuild.
How bold. Diffract. Here you are.
Oh, that's all nuts.
One with nature.
Oh! Flame attack!
Billowing surge. Hold the line. Uphill battle.
I'm mowing down. Oh! Don't call me hot lines. Yeah, no doubt Rule 34 aka IGN is gonna make a shitload of fan art of the robot babe. Oh yeah, what was I supposed to be doing again? Oh yeah. Hey, the emblem of for like Fontaine does resemble a Canamia. Oh look, there's someone over there.
Here you are.
Oh, guard! Oh, how dare you jump on me!
Into the wind.
The hunter becomes
a fateful offering.
Oh. Oh, there's someone over there! I'm gonna kill it! Well, you're not fighting back, trying to escape.
To ashes!
Wind strike.
Man! Yeah. I'd rather feel bad killing crabs and seals. Because as someone who's played depth before, I mean, don't get me wrong, seals are cute, except you know, what appears cute in one person, to one person appears grotesque.
And as a person who played Dub, I've killed and eaten countless seals. But well, come on. Without the man-eating evolution point, how can you gain health when you play as like a shark? Even goblin sharks have to eat seals, even though they're canonically genetically engineered to, you know, survive in shallow depths. Damn, I'm having too much fun. Oh, Pikachu.
The wind knows me.
Oh, treasure. Happy crabs. Ooh, like an aquarium. Ooh, look at those fish. Oh, very realistic. If you swim into a tight shoal of fish, they like cluster apart. They like break apart before reforming. Sparing no expense, miHoYo. God damn you, God damn. Oh yeah, kill. Oh yeah. Just lazing about.
One with nature.
Yes, my escape. Man, even those sumpter beasts would attempt to like run away, but seals, damn. Man, seals at least make a death cry out when you're like being having a vagina carved out of your body. Then again, the gaming beaver admitted that while he considers depth to be the most detailed and accurate shark game to ever exist on the planet, more so than man-eaters, admittedly he found the sound of like seals getting mutilated by sharks very terrifying, because when seals get killed by sharks, they sound a bit like screaming dogs. But yeah, time to give people at the harbor some tote bags. Because we don't use plastic in Fontaine. Because tote bags are the best bags to carry around, both for people and the environment, and we only work with the best.
I don't want that thing. Way I see it, if the prophecy's true, it's still gonna be a long time before the water can cover everything. Life is all about living in the moment. What use is there in worrying about the future all the time?
Oh, Captain.
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
You should still take it. You never know when it'll come in handy.
Hey, you might want... Who knows, you can store your salad in it with your choice of protein in it.
Oh, all right, fine. Thanks. It's just that... if I start moving, that means I've already given up on the life I have now. I'd really rather not.
You know, if Farina was a monster girl from Monster Girl Encyclopedia, she would be the Mad Hatter. You know, the mushroom lady with the mushroom cap her head, and that Farina would be like, the Mad Hatter version of the Hydra fungus. Oh damn, she got like really big eyes. And very gold too. Gold is very solid. Damn, she tall though. The beta's like 6 foot. Oh, 10 feet tall. Oh. Then again, the two vanguards are like 12 feet tall. But also without the elemental love, the two vanguards are like super delicate if you like murder quickly enough. Now, where are the other two people? Oh yeah. Rule of threes. Oh, Aguero. Member of the guards. Oh, guards.
What's this? So you also believe in the prophecy.
Next to the dummy thick.
Keep it. I won't have any use for it.
What? You mean you don't believe in the prophecy?
Oh, no. Oh.
No, I believe in the prophecy. But I also believe in another story. The story says that people once lived in the ocean. They were one with the ocean and couldn't live apart from it.
That reminds me of certain anime, though, where there was conflict between people who lived in the ocean and people who lived on land.
But as time wore on, people desired to live on land and developed blood vessels, encapsulating the sea within their bodies. Thus could people set foot on land. So, if you ask me, when the water rises and takes us all, it'll be like going home.
That's my idea.
Oh, we hadn't heard that one before. But people can't live underwater. They'll die. You should probably still take it.
Yep. And that is why only one group of fishes evolved to live on land, grew lungs and grew legs, and gave birth to like dinosaurs and birds and people. But as a trade-off, dinosaurs, birds, and people cannot breathe underwater and must breathe air. Even the most aquatic of penguins have to periodically surface to the surface. Even penguins have to like fly up to the surface to catch a breathful of atmospheric air because they still got lungs.
All right, I'll take it. I guess I just feel that being dissolved into the water doesn't necessarily mean death.
Oh, dissolved into water? Okay, now that sounds like returning to primordial ooze at the end of Evangelion. No wonder Kinkimation loves Genshin Impact. And it's not just because of the fact that there's like hot girls in it to like, you know, pump babies into and breed them into submission, like, we'll get the jug bread. Nope. It's the fact that literally every archon and no, every god from Royalverse is a demon, like literal demon. From Sabal to Barbados to Ball to Borax, they're demons that you summon. Oh damn, what kind of puddles there? Oh, shiny. I don't know. Maybe I talk too much. And spewing on word salad, and maybe I sound like a crazy barnacle syrup head cluster I am. Whoa, let's die! Oh, that's only within Fontaine. As long as there's no like harbor security, MTN. Oh yeah.
So you're the blonde traveler that everyone's been talking about. My apologies for not recognizing you earlier. Oh, a magic pocket? Seems you really thought of everything. I guess it's better to prepare for the worst and hope for the best.
Yes, that's what pessimists often survive than optimists, because when the worst actually comes, then pessimists can do something about it.
Thanks. Please, also thank the magician on my behalf when you get the chance.
Now let's talk to the magician fanboy and his sister. Not sure if I would actually want to roll for them though, but let's do it anyway. Raven, Then again, rolling and today's banner might just increase my chances of getting played with Farina later. Well, that and maybe I'll get the Penguin Boy. Because I'm a huge sucker for penguins. Oh look, there's also Yelan too. Maybe I can roll for her as well. See if I can like somehow get the off chance. Oh! What's that? Favonius Warbow. Get a C2. C2 Yelan. Oh, Jesus. Water World Future. Oh, what life would be like when Fontaine sinks underwater. Water disappearing into water. Awesome, isn't it? As light rain falls without reason. Events. Relic records. Oh, fossils. Relic records. Yeah, my. Oh, coordinated. Large artifacts and weapons. Fossils.
Let the magic begin!
Oh, Lumidos Bell. Luxurious perfumes. Oh, gear. Meshing gear. Clockwork Mecha's gear. It is a crucial part of the Mecha's transmission structure. The whole system will malfunction if this gear is absent. Oh, similarly, like one of them like one of them bits from like the Zienzo automatons from, you know, Land of Furries, if you know what I'm talking about. Oh, for those who don't know what I'm talking about, Land of Furries is the Zienzo Lofu, a planet-sized ship from Honkai Star Rail. And as its name suggests, every native inhabitant of the Zienzo Lofu is, for lack of a better term, a fox-eared, fox-tailed, kimono mimi person, much to the ecstasy and orgasmic delight of kinkimation. Literally the best VTuber and artist and ecchi illustrator on the planet. That PewDiePie and his fellow brother and his brothers Ninja and Logan Paul tried to overthrow, except honestly the whole scenario and murder plot sounds very much like Oshinoko, except Kinkimation is both the idol and the murderer. Oh, did I also mention how Kinkimation is also particularly powerful in direct physical combat because she's also pregnant? Yes, growing a baby inside your womb gives women superpowers beyond belief.
If you ever...
Yeah, that's chapter 4.
You already handed out all of the magic pockets? That was fast. So, what did people have to say? I bet you heard some interesting opinions.
Yeah, not many people believe in a prophecy.
Yes, but that will change once disaster strikes. I know they'll change their minds, so it's only right to help them prepare.
Yeah, changing our minds at the last minute.
Is there anything else you need to do before we leave?
Yes, one last thing. I have the magic pockets made by a workshop in the court of Fontaine. Since we're out and about, I was thinking about bringing him some more materials.
So, you want to collect materials? Just tell us what the materials look like and we'll help. Many hands make light work.
Oh, that would be much appreciated. We'll need some Romaritime flowers. I remember seeing them near the waterfront on the east side of the harbor.
I was hoping you'd say that because I have some right here. Here you go. Oh. Oh, dog. Oh, poodle. Oh, looking a little bit like night. Other half bacon.
Dog is quiet at home.
Everything's so bouncy, as expected. Well, if I have nothing more to say other than the occasional sex joke, well, like and subscribe. See ya. Pun intended on a see ya. Ha 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 ha. Goodbye and good day, mademoiselles and monsieurs.